all. Ew. Yeah. Hold on. Let's. Where's your brush? Hello, everybody. How are you? I'm looking for the dog's brush. I don't even know where I put it. Let me do this one. Or she had some certain issues yesterday, and I'm just gonna. I gotta take care of it right this second. I'm sorry. There we go. Okay. I do have a brush for her, but I can't find it right now. No, get a bad time, huh? Maybe later on, right before bed, we'll do a good brush. Bath. Ew. Or maybe after we go potty next. I should have taken her potty. All right. It comes in Instagram. People, the 280 best Amazon Prime Day deals to shop. To shop now. Amazon Prime Day just kicked off. Head to the link in bio to see our picks for the top deals to shop now. Okay, so I will find something that says, James, since it's Prime Day, can you get me this? I will. My money is with his. Can you do this for a sec? I got the majority of it all. Yeah. We had a bad day. Oh, yeah. It's okay. It's okay. I got it all. Mama got it all. I seen a video of this woman taking a video of a cat. It says, "He's so cute. It's gonna make me hard to get rid of you since we have to pull poo out of you." But isn't that what comes along with being a animals owner? There's things you're gonna have to do. Sometimes it will get messy. There was this one woman in Riverbend that got this dog, and she knew it was sick. She called me over time. Can you give him another bath? I so put him in there, and I would give him a bath. Why does he have to take baths? Don't you wipe him after he goes? Because he's been sick. He was on medication. Oh, I don't give him medication. It makes him throw up. That's if you don't feed him correctly. He won't eat. Oh my gosh. He was on the syringe feed. You know, you just fill it up and just put it in his mouth, and he will eat it. And I called the vet. It says, you're going to have to come get this dog because it's just going to waste away. And they came right over and got the dog. And they came to me and says, why did she change her mind? She wasn't giving them medicine. I did a lot of the stuff. I get all cleaned up from giving him a bath. I had to go over and do it again because she doesn't clean up after him. I had to do it. She got special permission from the manager to take care of the dog until it's healthy, and she let it down. She goes, I did everything I could. I went, no, you didn't. You didn't give him the medicine. You're supposed to feed him, wait 5 minutes, let that settle, give him the syringe of water, then give him the medicine, and another syringe of water. I could have done it. They needed someone to take him until they could find a permanent place. I says, you know what? I'll just take him. So then I was in the room down, all the way down on the end, and I put everything on one wall instead of stretched out because I didn't have that much then. I put this old sheet and then I put some towels down, and because my mom went to a secondhand store, bought a whole bunch of blankets and towels for him. He didn't have that bad of a problem with going potty. My mom I put this, she got the pee-pee pads, the big ones, and she put it down, and I pointed to it, and the dog went over there, and he just squatted and went. I went, there you go. Now, it didn't smell good for the couple of days, but with the medication and the proper feeding him, he did just fine. Yep. He got hyper. And he stole my lunch, which is a good sign. So, that was a good sign. If you're saying, why is that a good sign? Then he wants to eat. So my mom went out and got him. I said, Mom, make sure it says for sensitive stomachs. Okay, so she did that. And he needs nutrients to get puppy canned food or puppy food for sensitive or whatever. So the canned food was the puppy food. She got some adult one. She didn't mean to get for small breed, but it was fine because he ate it a little bit. Hey, good girl. Yeah, you need a bath. She's not gonna like that. She's not gonna like that. You know what? After I do the trash, do the dishes, make sure she went out, and then I will wash her. So I'll do that right in the sink. He went to the store. He'll be back. Yeah. Go get a treat. You want a treat? Go get a treat. So, I had him no more than 3 days. I'm not lying. He made that big, drastic effort. And all the parasites came out. It was the most disgusting thing of all. And I got an update after he went to a more permanent home, and the girl says, "Oh, it's still coming, but it's getting less and less." I'm like, "Well, majority of it came out all in one." Yeah, that's how I said it on the phone. She goes, "Thank God you stepped in, because this dog will be dead." I mean, what did you call him? I went, "Sweetheart." Most of the time I laid on the ground with him. He didn't really poop or anything on those blankets. But I gave it with him. Since he loved it, he didn't want to leave his blankets. When the girl came to pick him up, I went, "You want your blankets with you?" So, and then the woman says, "I got blankets, but I think he's attached to them." Oh. So I rolled it up and went, "There you go." I went, "It's coming with you." Because she was growling. Okay, so that's a nice green one. He wasn't up for playing, so we didn't get him no toys. But he liked the teddy bear that he snuggled with. So I went and got it, and he took it in his mouth, and he was good. And a few years later, and she says, he had a heart problem that we did not know of, and he did pass away from that heart issue. And he still had that teddy bear and his and his blankets. Yep. So what she did with the blankets was made a quilt out of it, and it was a big, thick quilt. Yep. Hey, good morning, Robin. Yeah, I never really told anybody about that dog. Thank God that happened during the summer. So I didn't even tell them at school. What did you do to the summer? Michelle says, "I hung out with my mom, and I'm just sitting there and doing nothing." Ivy, stop. Robin, I hate to. I'm sorry. I think she needs to go out. Do you mind if I run her out? Now, there's a big possibility she doesn't have to do nothing. Because somebody forgot to take her out. And I don't want an accident in the house again. Alright, I'll be right back. She had an accident yesterday. Oh, come here, Ivy. Well, I don't know what she was whining about. Thank you, Robin. But she wasn't whining about that she had to go pee. She just looked at me and sat down. I'm like, laid down excuse me, in the sun. I'm like, seriously. So now, she keeps looking at me for food. She has her food. She even ate some of it. So now her food, her soft food, comes with the morsels and other stuff like vegetables with it. She ate all the vegetables, but she won't touch the morsels. She ate a couple of them, so if she eats that little bit, I'll be happy. So, thank you. Hey, Carol. She is whining again. Ivy, go lay down. Lay down. Go lay down. She's like whining. And I'm like, what is she whining at? Sometimes she whines and cries when the door is left open, so I have to go shut it. Hey, Thomas. But that's not. It's not that. Tama. Who's Tama? Let me put my water in here. Okie dokie. I'm doing very light one color and then the darker the same color. Okay, let's put you over there. You know, the one videos I hate seeing on here is when they announce an actor or a singer or someone in the entertainment field that they died and when they're very much alive. They did that yesterday to Melissa Gilbert and Jennifer Aniston. And then this other channel had it's probably to get us to watch the video. On the cover was Adam Sandler. No, was it Adam Sandler? Or it was I think it was Jim Carrey. It's either one of those two on the front cover. So I clicked on it. Maybe I'll miss some. I missed a couple of those deaths that they showed. But, yeah. Carol, where is Thomas's S? You owe him an S. Never mind, you just did it. No, not matter. That's a red. I might put the reds into the pinks. And then the pinks will go into the purples. Purples will go into the blues. I usually put skin tones with the orange. I don't know why. Carol. Carol, that's not right. Carol. Carol, I removed that. That's not right. Carol is also spelled with no E. Thomas is not spelled with no S. Ivy, what is wrong? What's wrong, baby? You want to play? What's wrong? What's wrong? What? You got food? You got water? Maybe you want water in that dish. Ugh. There you go. Yeah, you don't have to answer to her. She's being rude. And exactly. How many times does people spell my name with 2 L's? I told my dad, I says, I'm going to change my name to Michelle with 2 L's. Because people just mess up too many times and it's frustrating. So how do you go about that? He says, I'll figure out how. Because I was just going to just change my name to Michelle with 2 L's. And Carol, you will hear this eventually. Carol can be spelled many different ways. Thomas is spelled with Thomah. Okay? Thomas, I mean. Thomas. Why do I keep doing that? Anyway, it does not say Thomas if you leave out the S. Your name can be, the E in your name can be left out. It'll still say Carol. And you do not have to be rude about it. That better? Exactly, Robin. Thomas, don't do that. Don't stop going to one of your favorite streams just because of one person. You know how many people left my stream because of that? Don't do that. Just pay her no mind. Ignore her. And Carol, it's only one letter, but your name can be spelled many different ways. Just like Robin did. I didn't realize his name was spelled like that, Carol. Yeah, so it's like Carroll. Or, or, I've seen it like this. Oh my god, she's gonna annoy me today. Ivy, go lay down now. Go lay down. Go lay down. Lay down. Oh, she's just standing there at the gate crying. Why? There's nothing over there for her. I just didn't realize his name was spelled like that. Or I might have forgotten. He's an awesome guy. He's gone now, isn't he? He's with his son now. Whoa. My ear keeps... Oof, oh, good Lord, have mercy on my soul. Carol, but you don't have to flip out because we didn't put the E in your name. So relax, will you? Just drop it. Oh, I'll have to put the E in there. I'll forget. Put time out. It's frustrating. This is supposed to be for relaxation, to release stress, depression, and anxiety. Not to cause it. And if it's gonna be like that with her, I'm gonna have to tell her not to come here. She's laying down. Yeah, I know. Oh my god, how many ways is this to spell Robin or Michelle? Or Thomas is actually spelled, I've seen it with no H. Now, if she left out the H, I will probably laugh at it. But she left out the S, so who's Tama? Yeah. My Nana always spelled my name with two L's. Well, that's how I spell it. It says, you know what I told her? It says, then it's not my card, is it? she got up. She said, hold on. She went in the other room, got a new envelope, and wrote my name the correct way. Here you go. Oh, here's my card. I went, "No, don't do that again. It's fine. I was just joking." I gave her a hug. She goes, it's okay. In first grade, Robin, I was getting marked off because I wasn't spelling my name right. So my dad told her, "It's okay, I'll fix it." She didn't. She was still yelling at me. So I says, "Dad," because I was getting yelled at home too. "Why are you spelling your name wrong?" I'm like, "Well, that's what she tells me. She yells at me for it." Then Dad says, "She's still doing it." Yes, and she won't let up. And so he went in there with my birth certificate. He used an attitude because she used an attitude with him about it. Says, well, that's the way it's spelled here. Well, that's because you wrote it. And I want you to fix it because this is how you spell my daughter's name: Michele, not Lle. And she still did it after that. Says, I'll just get up and go to the principal's office to call my dad. Oh my gosh, she had something up her butt that day. I'm telling you, she was. I went to the principal. I was like, I did. I must have had some like my brave pants on that day because I was little. I was first grade, and I said, "What do you need, Michelle?" Says, "I need to talk to the principal." Principal. You mean principal? Yes, principal. That's what it said. She says, "Oh boy, I'm gonna teach you how to say that word." Oh, okay, okay. But anyway, so I talked to him about it, and it's like, my dad told her twice, and she still spells my name with two L's. It's one L. She says, well, it says here in the ledge one L. Just and she yells at me. Joy, you go back to class. I don't want to. Just well, it's almost over, so okay. I shook his hand. Thank you, sir. And he goes, good on you talking, because I wouldn't talk. What? With me with it. With me with it. With me with it. What? All right, hold on. I'll be right back, guys. Lay down. Ivy. Lay down. Ivy, lay down. Come on. Yes. Oh. Out. He wanted me to see how much mayo we have. 3/4 of a jar. 3/4 of a jar. I remember one day she wanted to go outside because she was looking at the door, so I brought her out. She sat there and just looked at me. I'm like, don't tell me you had me take you out here for nothing. So then my chair wasn't ripped yet, so I went on the front porch and sat there for a good half hour with her sitting and whining. You want to go in? And she got up, or go bathroom first. Just like that. And she huffed at me, like, you know how the dogs huff through the nose? Like this. Like that. She did that to me, and she went, peed, and then she pooped or what. See? Now, was that hard? Was that too hard now? I don't know about that, Thomas. She gets like that once in a while about her name missing an E. She gets rude sometimes, and I have to put her into place. But if she keeps at this, I'm just going to tell her not to come here no more. Because I told her that once. I got sick of her attitude one time. Oh, she voice types all the time. That's why her video's always delayed. One time, Robin, she was an hour delayed, and she was insisting, "How can I be in delay if I'm here?" I'm like, "Oh my gosh, no, your video's delayed." And I have to put every conversation in chat for her, otherwise she'll hear it an hour later. Like one time I sneezed at the beginning of the stream. At the end of the stream, God bless you. I'm like, I didn't sneeze. But then the chat, yeah, you just did. I went, you must have it on the beginning of the stream because this is the end right now. We're ending. And she said, why are you ending when you just began? I says, I didn't. I began like 2.5 hours ago. But according to her, I just got on. I went, there's no possible way. And I said, what are you doing up at 10 o'clock at night? It was at night. She goes, it's 8. No, it's 10. So why did you keep me up this late? Oh my gosh. I She came to that stream. She was the only one that came to that stream. I don't know where everybody else was. She didn't talk during the whole stream except for the end when she said that, and I deleted the live. Because I was so aggravated, I was just mouthing off about a whole bunch of things. Why people are not there. It stayed at 0 on my phone and on the iPad. So I just deleted it and just went on with my merry way to bed. Oh, there's more stupid butterflies. uh, uh. Let's do some of the mushroom houses. And I can't message Carol privately because she blocked me in social media because she doesn't want to get in trouble. I'm like, but yet you come to my streams. That doesn't make sense. Oh, I remembered someone say you can use it, so I did try it. My barrette that I wear in my hair, well, I used to, it was tarnished a little bit. And to get it clean, I heard you can use Polydent tablets to get it clean. I heard you can use Polydent tablets for dentures. So I put my barrette in 2 separate times because I couldn't get it to fit. So I put one tab in it with hot water, and I put the barrette in it with the tablet. And that night I rinsed it off because I had to put my teeth in it. And then the next morning I flipped it over. I actually got it to fit all the way under, and I put another tablet in. It came sparkling clean, just like new. Okay, Thomas, take it easy, brother. I remember the where, hold on, an episode of Little House on the Prairie where some cornmeal was very cheap from this one guy, and so that went like hotcakes. But the thing is, there was rats there, and they had the fleas on them and stuff like that. And but it was still being sold, and people was getting sick and dying left and right. This one guy, I felt so bad. He was expected to lose his son, but his wife died first, and then his son. I'm like, it was so sad. And then he was on there again. When they sold bad mutton, because they had anthrax, and his son then died as well. I don't know if he had a wife or he did. He says, "Oh, my wife died an hour ago," or whatever, and he says, "Don't give it to him. He's the one that started this, and he's already dead." The one that started it of the bad mutton. But why did some people in the Ingalls family get sick and other people didn't even get sick at all from it? That's what I would like to know. It happens though. So let's do some of these. Let's do a light red or orangey red first, and then I get the dark red and go over it. I got pale Garnium Lake. I know some every time she colors has mushrooms like this, it's always red. Hey Johannes, how are ya? I'm pretty good, thank you. How are you, Johannes? This one girl, she got out of what do you call it, gym with the fake note throughout the school year by wearing a fake cast. And she would take it off. It was put on. It was made. She put it on. Her friends put it on her, but they made it so it could be taken off. So no one's seen that. And then when the mother, it went on for like a good 5-6 months. And the mother showed up at school and she had it on, and she tried to hide it from her mom, but she's seen it. And she told the principals, "Why does my daughter have a cast on her arm? Did it have an accident?" She goes, and the principal says, "I'd like to know the same thing because she had it on for 5-6 months. I think it's about time you take it off, right?" So she went over there, picked her up by the ear, and says, "This is fake." Took it right off because she slid it right off. Real cast, you cannot do that. It was soft in some areas. Well, I don't want to take gym. But now she flunked gym. I realized Melissa Gilbert's father passed away on the same exact, no, the same date, but many years before my dad died. They both died on February 13th. And if someone needs to keep the fur near the dog's hoo-ha very short, and she used to do it herself because the groomers would never do it. And then the husband told her, "Why don't you look up how to groom your dog at home? Then I'll get you the stuff to do it. Set it up in an area, and and you can like give him a bath, put him on the thing, brush him out, shave his belly and his hoo-has, and then things will be okay." So she did that, and she started doing it at home because nobody would do that for her. I'm going over it because it looks horrible, messy. I just refreshed. I have no chat. Do you need help? Uh, she kept whining, so I took her out and everything, so I just told her to lay down. Ivy. Ivy, come here. Ivy. Oh, you scared me. Does anybody else have chat? Oh, shoot. Maybe that's why it disappeared. All messages. No, I still don't have no chat. I have Nightbot. That's it. Okay, but why did I lose it? Erica one time, she lost all the chat as well one time. The other day it happened. Oh. Well, maybe if I go back to top chat. No. Yeah, I guess we reset it and oh well. It doesn't always do that though. You know, I kind of wish we get a thunder lightning storm. Andy babies, you okay? Hmm. Come here, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, good girl. You my girl. We'll give you a bath later. Put your head down. Yeah, lay down. Take a nap. What? Oh, you want to get down? Okay. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Don't forget, you're a good girl. You're a good doggy. Everybody makes mistakes, right? About the poo poo that was yesterday. I found more this morning. That could have been from yesterday too. Hmm? Hmm? I love you. Go, 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 go. Run, run, run. Run, run, Rudolph. Can't be delayed today. I grabbed one of my mom's containers and I put my pencils in it, and she goes, "Not my good the containers." She dumped them all out. I'm like, oh. Well, the cords are probably broken now. So they were all over the table, so I left them all over the table. I said, "Wait a minute." She says, "What? I bought those containers. I went and got it back. It's my container. I paid for it." She was always like that. Well, I paid for it. They're mine. It's funny how people are like that. My dad was like that. I went to make cause we had burgers the night before, and then after that, him and my brother went grocery shopping. So the next day, which he yelled at me, "Stop touching my cheese." So I put it back and fine, have a mayonnaise sandwich. Because he bought cheese, but he didn't buy no cold cuts, nothing for lunch. So fine, have a mayonnaise sandwich. Have a bologna sandwich. What bologna? So I had a mayonnaise sandwich that day. He went out to lunch with a friend, and after that, he was meeting other friends to go to the bar later on that day. And he was just going to hang out with them. And I had the that was when I still had money on me, as well as in my account. I think it was some of the money that he gave me to order out. So I told my brother, I'm going to order out a large BLT from George's. He goes, "I'll treat. Let's go get one." So so we went out, and me and him ordered one of his. It was so good, but I ate half there, and I ate half at home. You can look at it, yeah. Yes. It's okay. She's looking at the bookshelf. I think she wants to step on it, but she thinks she's gonna get in trouble. She won't get in trouble. She's exploring. It's Ivy, stop. Maybe that's why the woman says my it's nauseating for her to even watch. I'm like, that's my tripod. There's nothing I can do. One day, my dad was he's going out. I said, for supper tonight, I'm gonna make my own potato salad. So I put all the stuff I like in it, and it was glorious. That was the best potato salad I made. Can I have a taste? I went, okay. You're not gonna like it, but okay. So I give him a taste. He goes, that's right. I don't like it. He wanted to spit it back out into the bowl. I'm like, get out of here. Ivy. Stop. Oh, that's my love. I'm Michael Duffy. That was the same name as, I think his name was Michael Duffy, of the original manager of Riverbend. we were like a day late with the rent, and he came and says, "You're a day late with rent. You're evicted. You're out of here." I think he was frustrated. So we all had to go into the manager's in his office and talk things out. And my mom didn't get a check until the 3rd. You know. This one family didn't get this until the 16th of the month. It always came late, and no one believed them. So they always had to spend. They were always running out of food because they had to give the extra late fee. So my mother had an idea. Says, "How's this? How much is your rent?" I says, "Okay, put that money aside from your check." She bought them groceries 1 month, and that helped because they didn't have to spend that money on groceries at all. You run out of stuff this month, get me. So they had them out for the rent for the next month. And to help him every other time if the mother was home and running out. So see if you can go to Sandra and Michelle's for lunch. So I got it. I had Lunchables. My mom came home with Lunchables for the kids. The big ones too. They sat outside. They ate that and burped and. And they go, "Oh." I went, "This is your mom's." Says, "I got one too. Yay!" Oh yeah, and there was one for the father too. He thought he felt special. That went a little dark. Well, baby, what? You wanna just relax? Why don't you go finish your breakfast? At least I know what I'm having for lunch. Rest of my pizza. Yep. This dog. She did this one day. No matter where I went, she whined. I went, "Forget it. Come on with me." I went, "We'll go in your room." I went in my room and because I just took out the trash, and then I don't know why that day I didn't get dressed before the trash, but I took out the trash, came in, and then got dressed. My pajamas look like an outfit anyway. No, wait a minute. No, it was before the trash. No, it was when I was getting the trash ready, and I was taking it out. So I went. So I got to. She was crying. She did this last week too. So, I took the trash out, and I went to the front door. I went, "Come on, baby." She came to the front door. "I'm stealing you." She stopped and looked at me. "No, I'm not. I'm not stealing you." Now, when I'm doing this side of the diamond painting, I'm gonna put my tripod on the other side. Ivy, what are you doing? What's wrong? Come here. Come here. It's okay. Come here. It's okay. You goofball. Ow. Come here. It's okay. I'm not hurt. Go get him. Go get him. Ivy, stop. So I'm gonna eat my lunch and I'll do what I did last week. I think after lunch I took it out. I'm gonna eat first. Why is it so shaky? It's annoying actually. I had people tell me, says, why don't you hold it with one hand and color with the other one? I'm like, what? I mean, no one should have to do that. Ivy, stop. Itchy. I love this back scratcher, I'm telling you. And J House vlogs. One Christmas. They got these retractable back scratches. It looked like a rake. And Elise says, I got a rake. It's a back scratcher. It extends. She goes, oh, that makes more sense. After he's done in the kitchen, then I'll get my lunch. Before bed, I always clean it up, the tip off. Someone brought it to my mind, oh, that skin cells all over there all these years, right? Danielle told me that. She didn't say it like how I said. I do wash it. I remember one time when I made potato salad. I let everything. I put it on a cookie sheet and I put it in the freezer, one on top of another. So on one shelf, I put two empty mugs upside down so the other cookie sheet can go on top of that carefully. Did that with the pasta salad too. So no, the pasta I put in a bowl and I put it in a strainer, and that went in this big bowl we had, and I just kept adding cold water to it. I'm gonna. Oh, you kidding me? Why can't they put Prismica on the deal? I would ask my brother. Because I asked him, what if I run out of pencils? He says, well, we'll talk about it. Oh my gosh. Ivy, stop. He'll be in here in a minute. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. Ivy, go lay down. She's sitting there literally crying her eyes out. I better go and take her out so she can. So, that's what we did today. I'll be live later on to do more of this picture because I'm having fun doing these mushy rooms. So I love you guys.